time. When do you start sending your kids to school?
A little late for us, but a new study suggests that while preschool does have its benefits, they fade quickly. Here's NBC's Gabe Gutierrez.
Use your numbers.
These kindergarten students have something in common.
5 is an odd number.
They've all been to preschool, and their teacher at Glenwood Elementary outside Atlanta sees a difference.
If you're coming to kindergarten and you don't have any experience with letter sounds and being able to stretch and sound out words, then yes, you're going to be at a disadvantage.
Each year, states and the federal government spend more than $15 billion on preschool education. But now, researchers from the University of California at Irvine and Duke University are questioning whether those investments are worth the money.
Well, I think what surprises people is that pre-kindergarten programs can be very successful in the short run, but have impacts that fade out over the next few years.
They reviewed data from 67 early childhood intervention programs and found that much of what students learn are skills that kids typically pick up in kindergarten or first grade anyway. Still, many parents are skeptical.
Raise your hand if you think that preschool is worth it.
Rachel Lockman's older children didn't go to a full-time preschool, but her daughter did.
What is the biggest difference that you've noticed between your kids that went to preschool and your kids that didn't go to preschool?
I think it's that emotional intelligence. The anxiety is decreased because, for my daughter, because she was more familiar.
Do you think that these benefits could fade away quickly?
I think it depends on what benefits you're talking about. Really, at the end of the day, the thing that you want kids to have is a love for education.
The long-term impacts of preschool have been debated for decades. Some studies of early childhood education programs, like Head Start, have found evidence of long-term positive outcomes, such as reductions in grade repetition, high school dropout rates, and teen pregnancies.
I think we should give the kids everything that they need and all of the support that they need to succeed. Why make it any more difficult for them than it already is?
The researchers don't argue we should give up on early education programs, but instead focus on other factors too.
A lot of it depends on what takes place in the family environment.
Sometimes the most important lessons, they say, are taught outside the classroom. For today, Gabe Gutierrez, NBC News, Decatur, Georgia.